Hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more WarFrame action, and today we're going to be looking at something a little bit special. Well, something we've already seen. Let's go. Come at me, you bastards. Alrighty. Almost everyone's here. Pretty much everyone's here. Boom. Now, bring out the big guns. Here we go. Mow them all down. Okay. We've got ourselves a bit of a hose with this weapon. Is that everyone? Alright, is that everyone? Yes, it is. Okay, let's have a look at what we are dealing with today. This is the Imperator Vandal, and it is now using a 1 former build as opposed to my original 0 former build, which I was showing off with my Mirage, playing against Lephantis. Alright, we are using parallax scope and hollow bullets for that critical chance critical damage. They're not that great of mods. I really wish DE would actually look into them and maybe make them way stronger. Anyway, we're also using critical focus. This is a new mod that exists in the game. It gives you extra critical chance and critical damage when aiming, so you may notice that when I was aiming I was doing a lot more damage than usual. So definitely want to use critical focus. Really good mod. This is your standard damage mod. This is your standard multi-shot mod, although both of these are like, I think they are the weakest of the standard damage and standard multi-shot mods that exist in the game. That's really disappointing. We got our 60/60 mods here, contamination and charged bullets. These will give you that good old-fashioned corrosive damage, and for the time being I'm using modified munitions for that extra status chance because I want to use a different mod called Deadly Efficiency. On reload from empty, 120% damage for 9 seconds. This is more damage than Rubido lined barrel will give you, obviously. So this is a mod that is definitely worth using. And as you can see, it only had 9 cost. It only costed 9 mod energy. I can't say that properly. So for the time being, modified munitions really is a placeholder mod. Just a couple of things that I think they should look into with arc guns in moving into the new year. The main complaint is that right now the cooldown on arc guns is not justified because of the strength of arc guns. For example, their mods are generally weaker than even your primary weapons. Your primary weapon damage mod Serration has plus 165% damage. I think Hornet Strike even has 120 at least. Let's have a look. Hornet Strike is 220% damage. And Prime Pressure Point is 165. Pressure Point is 120%. So of all of the straight damage mods, Rubido lined barrel is like one of the weakest. is the weakest, actually, not one of the weakest, is the weakest of them all. In a similar way, dual rounds being 60% multi-shot is definitely the weakest of the multi-shot mods that exists in the game. That isn't something like there's that set mod that also gives multi-shot. Aside from that one, dual rounds is in fact the weakest of the like innate multi-shot mods, which is real shame because this thing takes 11 capacity, which is just insane. Meanwhile, parallax scope is pretty low on the critical chance. Critical damage wise, hollow bullets is also very, very low. These I would sure, they're cheap, but I don't think that really is enough of a reason to make them so weak. I would recommend at least bumping them up past 3 digits on hollow bullets. The 260cc mods are fine. I'm going to ignore this mod entirely. So, one of the ideas that some people have said as a way of making arc guns more viable is to reduce the cooldown of the arc guns depending on your mastery rank. So, for example, if you're mastery rank 5, instead of taking 5 minutes for your gun to return, it could probably take 3 minutes, and then the cooldown would probably disappear, and you basically have your arc gun forever. If you were past MR10, for example, that could be something that I think is worth exploring, and I think DE should probably do that. That's just my take. Anyway, otherwise I find them really, really fun to use. Just the whole idea of like running around with a big ass gun and you're just going "Aah!" like I was in that Mirage video. It's definitely one of my favorite things to do, and I take every opportunity to do it whenever possible. So we'll just end with a quick meme, which is the good old-fashioned attack mode Dark Magician with a big ass Gatling gun. So first off, I need a bit of energy. Everyone's here. Now, give me that headshot. Oh, bollocks. Here we go! This was a lot faster in rehearsal. Who's left? That's everyone, I think. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And as per usual, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!